welcome back to the channel. Just want to thank everybody who hit like, subscribe and commented on previous videos. I really appreciate that. And I'm just going to confess straight up, this video is just a pure rant, because I've just been talking to somebody about a friend of mine about whom I respect, but something they said, I just thought, where I said, you know, next month I need to start I need to start looking for a job. I need to just get on with it. And I said, oh, well, you need to work out what your passion is. And do you know what? The people who have their occupation is something they're really passionate about, not something that they fell into and then became passionate about, but something that you're really passionate about, and then you go, I'm going to go and get a career in that. The percentage of people who do that is minuscule and who are able to make a living from that. And even then, obviously there'll be large parts of it which will be like work, which you expect. But it's the bit where everybody says, oh, well, you need to work out what you're passionate about, and then going, how am I? You know, I work in technology. I'm what you'd call a technology consultant, but it's for big enterprise type technology, and I'm passionate about rubbish old cars. How do I make a living out of that? I don't know. And how do I instantly make a living where I can still pay the bills? It's not that easy. Sometimes you fall into something and you start getting paid a wage and you go, oh, this is quite good, I like getting paid a wage, and it's almost like a peripheral part of your life, because you just go to work, you come home, and as it gets bigger and bigger and you get further along in your career path, it consumes you more and more, and then you start to think, well, actually I'm excited about it, I'm more passionate about it, but then you're kind of brainwashed into it. And then what happens is, at some point in your life, like I am now, you get to a point where you step back and you go, actually no, I'm just brainwashed into thinking, oh my goodness, this is really cool. And when someone comes to you with a new piece of technology and says, actually, here's something really sexy that I've developed and you're all gonna love it, and you're sat there going, dude, it's not sexy. If there's one thing it isn't, it's sexy. It's something mildly interesting to somebody who's in that field. And also when you're working with big companies, you know, and they like you to think for a second that you're a partner in technology, and then you're going to go and do things together and achieve great things, but they're not. You're just a supplier. And it's something, you're something there, they're going to sign a contract with you and they're going to wring every penny out of that contract, whereas you're thinking, well, actually we're going to grow together, achieve great things together, but they're going to just do the minimum out of it. And that kind of stuff is just, do you know when you just sit there and go, oh my God, I'm dying a little bit every day that I have to talk about it and do this. But it's not always like that, because you can work with people who are fun, and you can work with people who are excited about doing something, and that kind of excitement is infectious. When someone says, actually, I want to do new things and I want to do groundbreaking things, and that becomes quite infectious, and you say, well, actually, I want to do those things. But there's a way of doing business, and there used to be a way of doing business where I used to love to go and meet people, new people, where you'd go and meet them, and there'd be that preamble of getting to know them, what makes them tick, and you'd learn things about them on a personal level, and you would connect, and then you would sit in a room and try and come to an outcome that is really good for both parties. Whereas now, I just walk into a room, or I have done, and people just sit back, rock back in their chairs, fold their arms, and just go, just fucking wow me. And you're just like, oh. Anyway, that was it. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching. Please hit like, subscribe, comment, and just tell me, should I just do more ranting about this kind of stuff? Because I have to read quite a lot about this stuff, and I'm in groups and you know, communities where I get emails about this stuff. I get notified of stuff happening, and sometimes I look at it and go, oh, that's mildly interesting. Other times I go, oh, that same old stuff. And then, you know, when people start talking about AI and machine learning, they are the same thing at the moment. They're not actually the same thing, but people conflate the two. I've talked about this before. I have. I'm not going to rant about it again. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry that you had to be on the end of that rant, and I'll try not to rant so much next time, but there's no guarantee of that. Anyway, catch you in the next video.